No, thank you. I'm good. Appreciate it. I'm sorry?
You can take that if you want.
I was just looking at it. I don't really need it.
May I ask your name, please?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
I don't want to give it. Thank you, though. Are you trying?
Don't want to give your name?
Mm-mm. Are you asking me out on a date?
It's our policy to sign everybody in that comes into the lobby.
Okay, just put citizen down. That's fine.
Citizen?
Mm-hmm. I have no idea. This is the police department, so it's either here or the city hall, one of the two usually.
How you doing?
Doing good.
All right. What's your agenda over here? What you doing over here with the camera?
What's my agenda? What's your agenda?
Step outside. Step outside.
Is this a public lobby?
Just step outside. No, you
Is this
can't
a
take no
public-
picture.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Is this a public lobby?
You
Is it
can't
not?
take no pictures, man.
I already have.
Step outside. I'm asking you one more time. Step outside.
This is a public area, is it not?
Step outside.
I'm asking you a question. Is this a public lobby?
I'm not for no taking no pictures.
Is this a public lobby, yes or no?
All right.
So you're going to arrest me in a public lobby?
Come on. Come on.
Hold on, I'm handicapped. You can't do it
Okay,
like that.
come on.
Let me walk.
Come on. Let me see your ID.
I don't have ID on me.
You don't have no ID?
No, sir.
All right, step over here. What the gentleman that was with you? You got a foot over there. The gentleman that was with you.
I don't have a gentleman with me.
Both of y'all walked over there together.
Who?
What's your name, man?
What's your name?
I come ask you one more time. What's your name, man?
Okay, have
What's
I
your
broken
name?
the law?
Yes, sir. You are.
What have I broken?
You can't come in City Hall taking pictures, man, unless you get permission.
No, this is a public lobby, is
You
it
can't
not?
take no pictures up here unless you...
Is this a public lobby?
Yeah, but not taking no pictures.
Okay, if it's a public lobby, I have access to it. It's the First Amendment right.
Okay.
And I also ask you
What's your name, man?
I haven't
not
done
gonna give me
anything
your
wrong.
name?
Have I done something wrong?
Are you going to give me
What
your
law
name?
have I broken?
What's your name?
Sir, am
partner?
I detained?
I'm finna detain you. What's your name?
Am I detained? And
If
if
you're
so,
not going to give me your name, I'm going to arrest you.
so you're going to arrest me for refusing to give an ID?
That's right.
For what law?
But if you're drawing law, so you're supposed to have your ID on you at all times.
That's if you're driving a vehicle.
No, sir.
Not for,
All time.
No, sir.
All time. Do you have driver's license on you?
I do not have my
Okay,
driver's license on me.
Turn around, buddy.
So you're going to arrest me?
Hold it, bro.
Okay.
For what law? But if you're drawing law, so you're supposed to have your ID on you at all times.
That's if you're driving a vehicle.
No, sir. All time.
No, sir.
All time. Do you have driver's license on you?
I do not have my driver's license on me.
Turn around, buddy.
So you're going to arrest me?
Hold it, bro.
Okay.
What's your business here in Fort Valley, sir?
I just came to take some photographs.
Take photographs.
Yeah,
For what purpose?
just to take photographs. But this right here is a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
It's not at all.
Absolutely, it is.
No,
I don't consent to any searches.
You're
or
being
seizures.
detained at right now
Don't
at
consent.
ARS.
What's that right there?
I can articulate that you are here
Let me
with,
take that out for you.
with bad intentions, all right?
How can you detain? How do you determine that?
Take that
What
out for me.
intentions are you here for? You just
I
showed
came
me
here
that
to
you're
take
taking pictures.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
it.
Take out your front pocket from me.
I might reach in my pocket with you. Already got me like this.
Okay.
I'll turn around and let you see it.
Like this?
Take it out. Take it out. Go ahead and take it out your pocket.
Are you sure?
Yeah, take it out.
All right. Do it with one hand. This is crazy. That's my batteries. Backup batteries.
How long have you been in Fort Vale?
I just got here.
You just got here?
I went over to the police department just a while ago and then came over here.
What has just got here? How long is that?
Okay.
I have no idea. I have to look at the camera. Probably 20, 30 minutes, maybe at the most.
I saw you downtown an hour ago.
You saw me downtown an hour ago. Where at?
Right there at the gazebo. You take
You gonna
pictures
take
down
me
there as well.
I'm taking
What's your
pictures
name
of
and date
Fort
of birth?
Valley. Have I committed a crime?
What's your name and date of birth?
I'm asking you a question. Have I committed
You're
a
being
crime?
detained right now.
For
What's
what
your name
crime?
and date of birth?
For what crime?
Are you
It's not
gonna
a crime.
take
There's
me
no crime, but
ARS, like I just said.
But for what crime? You have to have suspicion of a crime to detain me.
Are you gonna give me your name and date of birth, man?
I will as soon as you tell me what crime I've broken.
Not having no ID on you. That's your
That is
crime.
not a crime.
That's Georgia law.
What
I'm
statute
gonna
is
ask you
that,
one more
sir?
time.
What
Give me your
statute
name.
is that? Can you quote a statute
Yes,
to
sir.
me?
Yeah, that's just something. Put your name on the back.
Okay. I deem I came to walk though. I've had surgery on my back.
Okay.
Okay, look, you can see the scar.
Okay.
I've had that there.
Turn around there. Turn around.
Okay. Probably if I turn sideways, it might be easier for you.
There we go.
You have your body cameras on, gentlemen?
You got anything else in your pocket, man?
Do you have your body camera on, sir?
Hold it right there for a minute.
You can't answer my questions. I can't answer yours.
Sir, I don't have to answer your questions.
Okay then. I don't either.
Hold it right there, dude.
Okay.
What's your name, sir? You want the rest of them?
When I take you over there, I'll tell you.
Rest of them?
When I take you over there, I'll tell you.
Lieutenant who?
You won't give me your name, so you don't need mine. Since I got one detained at the time. Hey, he said he come over to take pictures. I told him he can't come take pictures unless he get permission. He said it's a public place. I told him.
Yeah, but he been taking pictures of people. Because he stood there and I know if he was filming Mayor Williams or taking a picture.
Okay.
But you got to have permission to do that now.
Oh, right. That's why I told him.
Because he went back there to the break room and Miss Janice was back there. Because I could see him, you know. And I walked back there. I said, hey, you can't be back there. And he was like coming out because he disappeared out the camera.
Right.
He said, oh, well, I wasn't back there. It's a lady in there. Like, yeah, she can be in there. So I went and I closed the door.
Okay.
And that's when he came back out. And he stood in front of, well,
Right
right there where you
yeah,
saw
what I
him.
saw
And he
him
was
at.
like this with the camera, like videoing her.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. So he won't give me the names or nothing, so I'm finna arrest him.
Okay, yeah, he got to
Okay.
get
Yeah.
you ask for his ID.
Yeah, I know. All right, I just want to let you know.
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Okay, come on, partner. You on the arrest.
Okay, for what?
Come with your passing. Okay, come on, partner. You on the arrest.
Okay, for what?
Come with your passing.
Ask me to leave.
Then you don't have no ID on you.
Nobody asked me to leave. You do not have to have an ID
Yes, you do.
on you. No,
Yes, you do.
not.
You gonna give me your name?
As soon as you tell me what I'm arrested for, you have to have a valid reason to ask me for my ID. You can't just come up and ask me for my ID.
The Georgia law says you're supposed to have ID on you
If
all
I'm
the time.
driving a
Okay, come
vehicle.
on, man. Let's go walk over here.
You do being arrested for trespassing when I was never asked to leave public property.
Refusing to give me your ID for one thing.
You can't just walk up and ask people for their ID for
You
no
did.
reason.
Yes, I can,
No,
sir.
you cannot. There's
Okay.
not been a crime committed.
You did.
It's an illegal detainment. I like to advise you of that, sir.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Okay, guys. I just came here to take photographs.
You can't do that, man.
You absolutely. It's a
Hey.
public area.
You can't do that.
And just
then,
because the mayor has an issue, I got to use the ramp, sir. I can't use the steps.
okay.
And just because the mayor may take issue with it does not.
You can't take pictures and come in the city hall and take
Absolutely
pictures of
can't.
people.
I do it in every other city.
Not
There's no issue.
not this city here, bro.
So not Fort Valley.
Not Fort
Fort
Valley.
Valley.
Watch him, man. Don't watch him for me. What he did when he came over here?
Yeah, fun. I answered it.
I know he came over here because I saw him.
He's just walking around recording, had the camera open as if he was recording or taking pictures.
Uh-huh.
And so he finally made his way up here. And so I stood up and I asked him, I said, can I help you, sir? He said, no. And so he recorded the wall. He got on that side. He was looking at this wall, had the thing open, and then he picked up that little pamphlet from 5 Point Pharmacy. I said, well, you can take that if you want to. I said, well, it's our policy, our agency policy to sign our guests in as they come. He said, I said, may I ask your name? He said, I don't want to give my name. He said, just call me Citizen.
That's what he did over there. Take a picture of Mary Williams, recording her. I told him, man, you can't do that, man.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. You know, I kept trying to stay out the view of his camera, but he just recording.
Yeah. I told him, I said, you can't do that, man. Yes, I can. It's a public place. I said, yeah, you can walk up in here, but you can't take no pictures.
Right.
I said, step outside. And I said, give me your name. I don't have to give you my name. I said, man, give me your name. I said, Georgia law requires you have ID on you all the time. No, I don't. I was okay. All right. I said, you're not gonna give me your name, because he had no ID or anything on him.
He could be. I mean, he's strange.
Because when I left going lunch, I saw him walking around the corner right
And
there.
he left out and he came back and doing the same thing. And so when I went to the door to see where he was going, he went to the front. He walked to the front, like to the tree, you know, on the sidewalk area. He was doing something out there. He had his camera open. And so, you know, I asked him, can I help you? I asked him for his name, just like we do everybody else. And he said, no, just call me Citizen.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want to give his name.
Yeah. So I said, he said,
So
I do.
Chris came with me. I said, Chris, go tell me, there's a strange man on here taking pictures and shoot video. Chris came back and said, maybe they didn't take pictures in that.
So what?
Major back there?
And then Karen called. Asked to speak to the chief. And so
She know he gone.
She gone.
then she said, I
She
said,
know
let me
he's guilty.
see if it's, let me check his office, see if it's back there. Then she said, never mind, I don't see a truck or something out there. And she said, let me call him on his cell. And then I listened at and I heard Chief come on the suspicious person.
Yeah.
That man from made it over there. So I called McDane. I said, McDane, he's some man over there with some red on.
He went out back there to the break room, taking pictures, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be ready to blow the place.
Mhm. Yeah.
People crazy.
505 on lunch break, yeah. You know?
He go out there.
You what about?
He on the road.
510, 505. Number 21. Hey, I got a gentleman that was over there. He came over here first, the PD taking pictures with a video camera. And then he left, went over to City Hall. Taking pictures, walking through all back to the break room. Then he stood in front of Mayor Williams' office, the video camera. So I came in and told him he couldn't do that. He said, yes, I can, public place. So I told him to step outside. And when I told him to get his ID, he said, he'll have one, I'm not going to put him on. He'll have to get him. So I told him, Joey, I was trying to do that. So probably I said, well, he was going to give me any kind of information. So, yeah, that's one of, yeah, we done filing problems with the so he wants to talk to a supervisor. I got him. I'm going to take him in the book and I got him in the lobby right now. Okay, I'm going to take him on the book. You're talking to post there right now. Okay, I need to sit in a chair right there.
And I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my persons or my property.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. So you sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
All right.
Can you tell me the reason why you are
This.
arresting me?
Yeah. Further, failure to give me information.
For what crime?
For what crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked for your ID information. You refuse to give it to
You
me.
can't just walk up and ask people.
Yes, I
for it.
can. Yes.
For what? You have to have a reason for it.
Because you were in a place that you weren't supposed to be taking pictures.
I was in a public area.
But you weren't supposed to take pictures.
It's a public area.
You can't do that, man.
There's no signs.
You can't walk up and take pictures. People don't unless you ask them.
Absolutely, you can. It's a First Amendment protected activity.
If I come in your house and take pictures,
That's private property. There's a difference.
If I walk in the store and take a picture of you, would you
It's
be mad?
private property, sir.
If I walk in the store,
It's private property.
no, that's a public place.
Private property.
No,
sir.
you can't, man. You can't do that, partner. Take everything out your pocket, man. Turn your camera off. Turn your camera off.
I'm not turning the camera off. You can turn it off. You still have your body cameras recording?
You got anything else on you? What is that right there?
That's my body camera.
Okay.
Just like you have yours.
All right, take it out, man.
Sir, I don't request. I don't consent to any searches or seizures. I believe that this is unlawful. I will not resist.
I don't want you to resist,
I'm
man.
just letting you know.
I wouldn't do anything to you.
You already did. You handcuffed me and you kidnapped me.
I had a
You brought me
reason.
in here because I refused to tell you who I am.
Okay. All right, bro. You still not gonna tell me your name? Okay, this is what thing. This is the thing. This is the
I
thing.
request counsel.
This is what's gonna happen. When you go to, if you don't give me no information, you're gonna sit in jail until you do. Now it's up to you.
I request to speak to a counsel, please.
You got
To
you
be
speak to
advised
my.
of my rights.
You got my supervisor come up. You speak to him.
So again, I just want to make sure I understand. You're arresting me because I failed to give you ID.
Yes, sir.
But what was the crime prior to that?
Taking pictures in a public place without your permission. You can't take pictures in a public place,
Sir,
man.
I suggest you contact the DA's office
I
and talk
will.
with the DA office.
Okay. Which one?
You're the local DA here, Fort Valley.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Okay. You can't just walk up here and take pictures of people, man.
Absolutely, you can in a public place.
No, you can't,
Sir,
man.
you're mistaken.
Okay. What statute is that?
What's the statute? It's the
Yeah.
First Amendment right, sir. It's already been ruled in the court,
What?
Supreme Court.
What
Give me a
the?
second, I'll be happy to show you.
What it say? You quote it to me.
It's not my job to quote statute to you, sir.
Well, you quoting everything else to me.
I don't have to. Give me a second, I'll pull it up for you.
Okay.
And if I can show you that it's legally allowed to do so, will you drop the charge and release me?
Oh no, not until you give me your name.
I still don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Because one reason you ain't give me your name. You ain't give me no kind of information. That's all I ask, man. Give me your name, and I find out who you is.
What does that solve? What is you knowing my name? How does that help anyone?
Because you up in on a public place taking pictures of people without permission. You can't do that.
So if I gave you my name, then you wouldn't be arresting me. Is that correct?
Back over there, I wouldn't have. Unless you had a warrant or something on you.
Okay, so you wanted my name to see if I had a warrant, so to see if you could arrest me.
No, I wanted your name to see you didn't have no warrant. Make sure you didn't have no warrant. That's what we do. That's what all law enforcement
You
do.
can't just walk up and run people's stuff to check for warrants.
Yes, I can when you're doing something you got no business, man. That's
You
illegal.
already said it was a public area.
But you can't take pictures. You can walk up in there anytime. If you got business, man. If you got business, you can
I
walk
have
up in.
business.
What business you had over
I
there?
was there to photograph and record.
You can't do
and
that.
do a public service announcement.
You can't do that unless you get asked the city administrator or the mayor. You can't do that.
You do not have to ask permission.
Okay. All right.
Have you contacted the local DA?
No, sir, I haven't.
I really suggest you do.
I haven't. That's my supervisor right there.
That's irrelevant, sir. I did ask for legal counsel, and you keep asking me questions.
Okay. I apologize. I won't ask you no more.
Okay.
Stop what you're doing, sir. Mm-hmm. All right, sir. Per your request, we're going to be contacting the DA's office, but we need you to wait in this holding cell until we do so. You may bring your cameras and everything that's your possession.
Thank you very much. Can you hand me my hand, please? I do appreciate you at least contacting the DA's office.
There you go.
Hopefully we'll get that straight. He did say I could have all my stuff. And I would like to file a complaint as well too when this is over with, if you don't mind.
You finna hear it. You finna hear it. Just continue working on your report. I'm telling you, just continue working on your report. I got it. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Two things. First of all, by order of the chief of police, we're going to issue you a citation and release you on that citation. However, I do need to get your information for that citation to be issued.
What's the citation for?
It's going to be for disorderly conduct. All right.
Disorderly conduct?
Now.
Okay, now that's.
What I need to do is I need to get your information. Unless you want the whole world to know your name and where you live and all that stuff, I would ask you to stop live streaming.
It's going to be public information either way.
Okay, that was a lawful order. You're going to need to stop streaming so that we can get your information.
Okay, that sounds like a request. That's what I was asking.
It's a lawful order now.
So you're telling me that I have to turn it off while you book me now?
Yes.
Okay.
For booking purposes, yes.
All right, just one.
Alright guys, I'm in the detaining cell now.
Make sure. Give me a second to turn it off. Oh no, it's actually, I wasn't live actually.
You have a seat right there. Are any of your other cameras live streaming or live recording at this point in time? Have a seat right there. Do you have a driver license or any other form of identification on your person?
No, I do not.
Okay. What is your full name?
So I'm being charged with disorderly conduct.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a frivolous charge. Am I required by law to give my name? I don't know what my rights are. That's what I'm asking.
In order for me to document properly the contact that we've had with you and to issue this citation, I need your name.
I'm asking, if it's required by law, I absolutely will. If it's not, I'd like to be reserved with my information.
It is required by law in order for me to issue this citation. I can't just issue it to John Doe.
Aren't you allowed to do a description?
Your description is included on there, but your name is needed for it to be entered into our system so that you're on our docket for court. That way, if you fail to show up for court, we have a way of properly notifying you that you have a warrant, or the next time you have contact with law enforcement, you'll be known to have a warrant.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. Again, so is it law that I'm required to have to do so? Because if it's law, I'll be happy. I'll give it to you. If it's not, I'd prefer not to.
As part of our procedures and policy,
And
which
it's
is covered by
procedures
law.
and policy.
As
Because
far as our procedures and policy, which are covered by law,
that's not
you're
always-
required to provide your information for this citation. Yes.
Okay. So you're saying that under Georgia law, I have to give that information. Is that correct?
In order to receive this citation, you do.
What if I mean, I don't want the citation. Do I
Okay,
have to sign
you've
it?
already been told what the options are as far as getting a citation, bonding out, things of that nature. At this point, we're trying to issue a citation and release you on that citation.
Okay.
So all we need is your information for the citation to be written.
All right. Do you need the first full name or what I go by?
Full name.
Name.
Spell your first name, please.
Am I required by law to do so?
Please do so.
I'm asking, am I required by law to do so?
In order for me to have it correct, I need you to spell your first name.
You're not answering the question. If I'm not required by law, I don't have to. I've given them. All we have to give.
What's
you
your name,
first.
sir? What's your name?
I've already given it to you. It's
Okay. Can you spell? I'm not sure how to spell Kennedy.
By law to do so.
You're being a little facetious right now, sir.
Because I was
And you're
just
being a little bit
arrested for
redundant.
no reason,
And I'm
now
asking your
you're charging
name.
me with disorderly conduct.
The only way that I can
When
document
he
the
was
contact
saying
with you,
the
sir,
reason
is if
why
I
he
have
was
your name.
contacting me was because I was suspicious, and then he said I was being arrested because I was taking photographs there. Now you're charging me with
Okay.
disorderly conduct.
By
That had
order
nothing
of
to
the
do
chief
with
of
other
police. By order of the
Who's
chief
the
of
chief?
police. The chief of police is Lawrence Spurgeon. By order of chief of police,
So the chief
I'm
wants to
issuing
charge
you
me.
a citation for disorderly conduct. Okay.
Okay. But he
And in
wasn't
order
there.
in order to issue that citation, I need your name. And in order for me to have your
I've given it
name
to you 3
correct,
times, sir.
I don't. Your home address, please.
Do I have to give that? Am I required by law to give the home address?
Well, you just said before you come out of the cell that it's going to be public knowledge, so it shouldn't be a problem for you to give me your name and your address.
It's public information if I give it to you, but if I'm not required by law to give it to you,
Wow.
I'm required not to give it to you.
So you know all the loopholes and everything, huh? Okay.
I'm asking a question.
What's your home address,
I don't know,
please?
that's why I asked
What's
you
your home
to
address,
answer
please?
Am I
What's your
required by
home
law to
address,
give it to you?
please? What is your home address,
Am I
please?
required by law to give it to you?
In order for me to complete my documentation, you are.
Am I required by law to give it
What
to you?
is your home address, please, sir?
If I'm required by law to
What
give
is
it
your
to you,
home
I'll
address,
give it to
please?
you.
What is your home address?
Am I required by law?
What is your home address?
Am I required by law to give it to you?
I tell you what, have a seat right there. Just have a seat.
If I'm required by law to give it to you, I'll give it to you. I say that 3 or 4 times.
All right. First things first, Lieutenant. 3 items for you to sign off on. One is the criminal trespassing notice. Well, 2 criminal trespassing notices, and we'll explain those to him.
How am I getting 2 notices?
I'll explain it to you shortly, sir.
For both places.
Yes. I just need you to basically sign where it says property manager, owner,
I'll be careful
city
signing
city
this.
marshal.
I know what to sign it. You gonna sign this?
Am I required by law to sign? I did ask for counsel, and y'all haven't got anybody here to answer anything for me. I'm not required by law to sign it. I'd like not to sign it. Case number 1807365.
You don't have to read it out. You're gonna get a copy of it. Okay. And I need your signature on that one too. I went on ahead and filled it out. All right. While he's reviewing that, Mr. Dunn, Lieutenant Marshal for Valley Department of Public Safety. All right. What has occurred and what will occur is we have issued 2 criminal trespassing notifications for you. Okay. One is for City of Fort Valley City Hall, where you were over there earlier. That building.
In the lobby.
All right. This basically says that you're not allowed to be on that property or in that building any further.
I'm not
And
going to
if-
be in a public
Right.
area. What if I
Right.
have business to
If
conduct?
you have business to conduct, you can call and have an officer escort you there. Okay. Now,
Who's issuing this to me?
the City of Fort Valley is
On behalf of who? Because there has to be a complaint.
the mayor and city council.
So the mayor
All right.
and the city
Now,
and the city council. Just the mayor?
This is on the police department here as well. All right. Same thing applies.
One line
Unless you
criminal
have
trespass,
official
yeah.
business, you can be here with your lawyer, or you can have a police escort here so that you can conduct your official business. Other than that, you do not need to be on these 2 properties. Now, what I need and require is your signature. You can print your name on this very top line, and you can sign your name like you sign a check, or you can print it 2 times. It don't matter. All right.
Am I required by law to sign this?
If you refuse to sign, I'll just write refuse and give you a copy of it. It's your copy anyway.
Okay,
All right.
so am I
Are you refusing to sign it?
Am I required by law?
Are you refusing to sign it?
Not if I'm required by law.
You're refusing to sign it.
Not if I'm required by
Okay.
law.
I already asked you to sign it, but you refused to sign it. So I'll write refuse on here for you.
You-
Or you can write refuse on here if you would like.
if you want to write it, that's on you.
All right.
I didn't refuse. I said if I'm required by law to sign it, I'll sign it.
Right.
But you won't answer I'm required by law to or not. So how am I being trespassed from the police department? Is that by the chief or is that by the mayor's request?
I'm not required to answer that question, sir.
Well, I have to know why I'm being trespassed. It's a public area. There was no issues over here. At least I thought there wasn't any.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you your 2 copies of these. Let's see the yellow copies for these. Okay. Okay. Now, at the top of this sheet, you see your case numbers right there. All right. So from the time we had contact with you until now that this is being issued, until the time you leave this building, this is the case number that covers everything that's happened.
How long is
All right?
this pass for?
Until the city council and the city of Fort Valley decide to lift it. All right.
They decided what?
Until they decide to lift it. All right. Now,
Okay.
again, that's your case number at the very top. Okay. All right.
So the mayor and the city.
This is
council
your
did-
copy. I'm just holding it right here for just a second. All right.
This
Now,
is the
please
mayor
do
and-
not. Please let me finish explaining everything to you before you cut me off and ask any other
I wasn't
questions.
cutting you off. You were talking.
You're
about
cutting me off. I'm trying to explain the next thing.
Okay. Well,
Can you
we're
pass me
still
that
in this.
citation, Mr. Postel?
Yeah.
All right. What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, like, all right. Let's see here. Okay. This is the citation for disorderly conduct. All right. Has today's date.
Chief said.
Please do not cut me off while I'm explaining this, okay? Has today's date at the very top. It has your information right here, okay? And the charge is disorderly conduct under the city ordinance 6211. And again, there's the case number right there, all right? I wrote body cam on here because everyone that has contact with you has a body cam that should have been rolling at the time, okay? And the officer issuing this citation is Lieutenant Postel, and he has signed it at the bottom. I just wrote it out for him, but he has signed it at the bottom. What is required of you is your signature on this pink line. It's not an admission of guilt. It just acknowledges that you were given a citation. You were advised at your court date, which is September 11, 2018, 6:30 p.m. at Municipal Court, City Hall. Now, I know I just explained to you that you're banned from City Hall, right? But in the case of court, you bring this citation, you'll be allowed to be in the building for court purposes, okay? If you come with your lawyer, you can come into court, and you can come in that building. Otherwise, you're not allowed to be in that building.
So official business.
If you're going to record or do any other business, it needs to be from the sidewalk. Okay?
Even though it's a public lawn.
Yes. All right.
That's what I'm trying
Now,
to clarify. That's all
if
I
you
wanna-
would, you can sign your name right there. Now,
Am I required by law to sign that?
you're not required by law to sign it,
I
but
don't wanna sign it.
I could keep you in custody for refusing to sign a citation and issue a citation for refusing to sign one. You understand what I'm saying? But because
Do what? I'm not even understanding.
because you're refusing, what I will do is I'll write refuse on here for you. Okay?
I
He
didn't understand
refused.
what you said.
He refused. Okay?
I asked him on
And guess
Friday.
what? You're going to be released on this citation. All right? Here's your copy of that citation. Okay? Along with your copy of your trespassing notices for the police department and city hall. Okay? These are yours to keep, sir. You may have them. Thank you.
I'd like to
All
speak
right.
with the chief.
You did ask for a complaint form. So what I will do is I will walk you to the front lobby and we will give you a copy of a complaint form. You can take it home, you can fill it out, and you can bring it back. Okay? Or you can mail it in. Or you can fax it in. All right?
Speak with the chief, please.
Okay? I will let the chief know that you would like to speak with him, but it's not his obligation to speak with you. I'm just letting you know that. But I will let him know that you have requested to speak with him. Okay?
Is he your
If
supervisor?
you have any other questions, you can come this way.
Is he your supervisor?
I'm not required to answer that question, but he is the chief of police.
You are required to tell me who your supervisor is if I need to make a complaint against
You already talked about my supervisor to my supervisor. I'm not required to answer any other questions, sir. I'm just escorting you out.
You said official business.
Come on out. I'm just escorting you out.